Have a nice day. Today is Saturday, 18th of March 2023. Sorry for late. It is too late. March 18th also marks Awkward Moments Day and National Biodiesel Day. 18th March is also celebrated as Ordnance Factories Day in India. On 18th of March, Ordnance Factories Day is observed every year all over India. On this occasion, the Ordnance Factory, Field Gun Factory, Small Arms Factory, Ordnance Parachute Factory and Ordnance Equipment Factory acknowledge the day. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that International Criminal Court issues arrest warrant against the Vladimir Putin over Ukraine war crimes. Russian President Vladimir Putin meets with the Russian President Commissioner for Children's Rights Maria Belova at the Nova Ogarevo State residence outside the Moscow on February 16, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that ways of worship cannot be a reason for conflict between communities, says Mohan Bhagwat during a launch of Urdu translation of Samaveda. RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat launched the first Urdu translation of the Samaveda at Red Fort in New Delhi on March 17, 2023. Filmmaker Iqbal Durrani Wright translated it from Vedic Sanskrit to Urdu. The Hindu newspaper also states that Tamil Nadu, Karnataka among 7 states to get textile parks. Union Textile Minister Piyush Goyal addresses a press conference on PM Mitra Mega Textile Parks in New Delhi on March 17, 2023. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper, status that Zad Plus security of 5-star stays. A man poses as PMO official in Jammu and Kashmir held. On Friday, the J&K police acknowledged Patil's arrest 2 weeks ago in Srinagar. He was picked up from a hotel Lalit Grand Palace at a 5-star property in Srinagar on March 2 following a tip-off from an informer in New Delhi. His police remand ended on Friday. Kiran J. Patil at Lal Chowk in Srinagar. Indian Express also states that in poll year, Ashok Gehlot announces 19 new districts in 3 divisions. Jaipur will now be divided into 4 smaller districts: Jaipur North, Jaipur South, and Dadu. Kotputli, which is also a part of Jaipur, will be merged with Behror and Alwar to create another district. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot. Indian Express also states that PFI had teams to kill targets carry out orders of its parallel court and National Investigation Agency. The NIA charge sheet submitted at the special court in Kochi on Friday is primarily related to the agency raids on PFI members in Kerala and other states in September last year. Following the raids, the Union Home Minister imposed a ban on PFI and its associate organizations, including the Rehab India Foundation, RIF, and Campus Front of India for 5 years under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA. The NIA also filed a charge sheet in Tamil Nadu in connection with the last year's raids. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that India-Bangladesh friendship pipeline to be inaugurated today. Top points. Prime Minister Mr. Modi and Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will inaugurate the India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline (IBFPL) via video conference today. The event to inaugurate the first cross-border energy pipeline between the two countries is scheduled for 5 p.m. Here are top points on the India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline. Sorry, I cannot including that points. India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline, Bangladesh PM Sheikh Hasina and Prime Minister are seen in the file photo. Hindustan Times also states that Elon Musk announces a set of latest updates for Twitter. Elon Musk has announced that the Twitter will use artificial intelligence to detect and highlight a manipulation of public opinion on the microblogging platform. This comes weeks after Musk was accused of boosting his tweets above normal level by the tweaking Twitter's algorithm to garner more impressions. However, the Twitter CEO rejected the claims. Hindustan Times also states that Amit Shah responds to Adani Hindenburg row if something wrong happened. Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah on Friday broke his silence on the opposition's demand to form a joint parliamentary committee or JPC to probe the Adani Hindenburg row. Speaking at India Today Conclave 2023, Shah said the Supreme Court had already taken cognizance of the matter and formed a probe committee. Going towards the economy of the country, India's startups hold about $1 billion in SVB Chandrasekhar, Minister of State Electronics and Information Technology, Rajiv Chandrasekhar. United States Bank fallout probes importance of ensuring prudent asset liability management. Das Reserve Bank of India Governor Shakti Kanta Das. Here is the file photo. SDFC considering to raise 57,000 crore debit via NCDs. Going towards the world news, including time running out for laid-off H-1B professionals, appeals for extension of grace period gather strength. I'm back. Donald Trump returns on to YouTube and Facebook after 2 years ban. Turkey president says he will back Finland's NATO bid. Officer who killed George Floyd pleads guilty in tax case. Biden calls for tougher penalties for failed bank executives. Going towards the science and technology, bird flu. Nigeria is on major migratory bird routes. New strains keep appearing. Avian influenza is a highly contagious viral infection of birds commonly called bird flu, which has been recurring in Nigeria since 2006. It has resulted in the loss of millions of birds and income for people who rely on the poultry industry. Nigeria is currently grappling with another outbreak which started in 2021. Supreme Court asks Environment Ministry to file counter affidavit to plea by a minor to protect Western Ghats. The future of entire southern India was intimately linked with the healthy survival of Western Ghats, the Supreme Court said. Indian Institute of Astrophysics researchers develop low-cost star sensor. Exported view of Starberry sensor, star sensor developed by researchers of Indian Institute of Astrophysics. Has a complete image representation focusing on building virtual world like real world. NVIDIA executive says Vishal Dhupar, managing director South Asia NVIDIA Graphics Private Limited. NASA unveils new spacesuit specially tailored for lunar wear. The next generation suit on display was designed and made by Axiom Space, a Houston company that sends private people to the International Space Station. Although it is a dark colored for now, the real moon suits will be white, just like they were during NASA's Apollo program more than a half century ago, according to Axiom Space. New COVID-19 origins data point to raccoon dogs in China market. Director General of World Health Organization Dr. Tedros criticized China for not sharing the genetic information earlier, telling a press briefing that this data could have and should have been shared 3 years ago. At last, there's a famous quotation said by William Shakespeare, whose birth anniversary is 26th April 1564 to 24 April 1616, was an English playwright, poet, and actor. He was widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon, or simply the Bard. His extant works, including collaborations, consist of some 39 plays, 154 sonnets, 3 long narrative poems, and a few other verses, some of uncertain authorship. His plays have been translated into every major living language and are performed more often than those of any other playwright. He remains arguably the most influential writer in the English language, and his works continue to be studied and reinterpreted. William Shakespeare states that some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Okay, thank you. And so